On this episode of Shaking My Head, Connor Murphy tries his best to ruin a historical moment. You get an errant pass. You get an errant pass. You get an errant pass. And go on, William, give us a twirl. All that and more on this episode of Commence! Welcome to another episode of SMH, the biggest misplaced and blooper show across the entire internet. I'm your host, Tom Stewart. Let us begin. Every young defenseman is taught one valuable lesson by every coach that ever coached them, and that's to know where your opponent is at all times. It's one of the most important things you can do is know where your opponent is. Head on a swivel, lazy Susan, right? But what's equally as important is know where the hell you are.
Trying to cover was Hill, but jarring the puck free was Sasson. Vegas skates the other way. Drop pass and a shot. Rebound on the skate in. I think it hit Mancini in the skate after Lankin had made the initial stop. And a second bit of a fluke goal in consecutive nights for Vegas makes it 2-1.
Tanner Pearson puts it off the wall, Nick Waugh, and it goes off the heel of Mancini, who is looking to defend in front of the net. Oncoming Colasar, and this is just bad luck. And you mentioned it, Vegas. Fortunate skate bounce there. And last night in Calgary to get the overtime winner.
Listen, if I'm liable for accidentally backing my car up into my neighbor Mrs. Peterson's car because she parks too low on her driveway and sometimes it's hard to maneuver out of mine without hitting hers, then Victor Mancini is liable for whatever the hell this is. He's got to learn the same lesson as me. Never back up without looking. Because you might hit Mrs. Peterson's car. It's time for everyone's favorite game. Do you have what it takes to be an NHL defenseman? I'll provide you with two options. Your job is to pick the option you think an NHL defenseman would make. Option 1, skate up ice using the given lane along the boards, resulting in an easy zone exit. Or option 2, peel back and chuck it across the middle of the ice blindly.
As good as you can get. He had one hand on his stick, cover a lot more distance that way, and you force a backhand shot from the high slot. Yes,
Give away to the front. Fiala scores. Well, a giveaway turns into a goal, and it's 2-1 and a 4-on-4.
And it's just, and here, clean win off the faceoff, and John Marino just throws this right onto the stick. And remember, it was Fiala that got denied on that breakaway, and this time he finishes it off.
John Marino just lost sight of where...
Hell yeah, brother. Option 2. This next clip is so blatant, so obscene, so foul, that it's got my head and William Eklund's whole body a-spinning.
Celebrini, and that's saved by DeGord. Eklund, Celebrini, Smith, Eklund hit the post. Wide open cage.
Have this before. Here's the dynamite chance, the one chance really on this 5-on-3. Wide open net. Really good pass.
I'm not a big analytics guy, and it's not because I'm in my mid-60s. It's just because I don't understand them because I'm scared of numbers and I'm dumb. But if your expected goal percentage on a play is 100% and you miss, isn't that more impressive than actually scoring?
Saab tipped away. Hannafin, white cloud.
One-timer ripped off the post, and then a wide open net. Dorofeyev missed it on the rebound.
Looks like Aiden Hill's going to stay on the bench here, Jack. Here's the one-timer by Waugh off the crossbar, comes right down onto the tape. Dorofeyev, I mean, it couldn't have been on the blade more. And he somehow misses the wide open net as he gets it away in a flash.
You know who's a huge fan of Wayne Gretzky? Connor Murphy.
Strome with it, waits, fires, broken up in front, rebound! It's touched home! The Capitals tie.
Watch in front of the net. Right side is Connor Murphy. It hits his skate and then he whacks it in. He's trying to clear the puck. Looked to me like it last hit Chychrun. Very close if Connor Murphy doesn't put it in himself. Alex Ovechkin may be able to pounce on this for another goal tonight. But the veteran, unlucky, but lucky for the Caps. They've tied it early in the third.
No, it's good. It's better for the league that Connor Murphy did that, because otherwise Ovechkin would have broke the record with a hat trick. Who'd want to see that? You jerk. Hell's your problem? Huh? The hell is your problem? Anyways, who wants to play? Do you have what it takes to be an NHL defenseman again? Which option would you pick? Option 1, play the puck along either side of the boards to a waiting and open teammate? Or option 2, stab that biscuit right up the middle to the only opponent in your own zone?
Ice and back in the rest of the way. Holl gave it away. Loose into the slot. A shot, scores! Jackson Blake off the giveaway, an unassisted goal coming off his first career 2-goal game Wednesday against Washington. Has his 15th of the season.
Oh boy. It's an intercepted pass. But Holl.
Right, Jarvis.
Right, Jarvis. Just, I mean, you know, that's, yeah, lucky, but hey, right place, right.
Hell yeah, brother. Option 2. I think like a lot of us in Canada, I got a soft spot for the Calgary Flames. I want to see them make this final push for the playoffs. But if they're going to do it, they're going to have to play some near perfect hockey here, okay? We're going to need some bounces going our way, and we cannot drop points. What's up? Oh, this.
40 seconds as Theodore makes a move to get past Frost. He finds Riley Smith. Smith on the board tonight. Makes a beautiful move. There it goes, and it's in the net. My goodness. The Vegas Golden Knights victorious in overtime with 28.4 seconds left on the clock. And what a dagger to the Flames' playoff hopes.
The way Dustin Wolf has played, the hockey gods just not smiling on him on this one. And give Riley Smith credit. He's in full flight, takes the pass, watch this little fancy play behind the net. Through the skates, off the skate, and then just throws it. And it's off Uyghur's foot, and then off Dustin Wolf and in. And you say, okay, it's off the skate, and look at Wolf's reaction. Not tight to the post. I guess that would be one of the things you'd say, but with 30 seconds left, you think, oh man, it's going to end like that. Look at the Vegas Golden Knights. They realize that LA is right there.
Yep.
LA is 1 point back now. There's 3 points back.
Riley Smith, the old.
And you say, okay, it's off the skate, and look at Wolf's reaction. Not tight to the post. I guess that would be one of the things you'd say, but with 30 seconds left, you think, oh man.
Well, just like that, we've come to the end of another incredible show. Thank you so much for joining us. Unfortunately, we've had to delay our mailbag segment another week. We're just dealing with some unforeseen technical problems in the background. But if you want to be featured in next week's show, go ahead and leave a comment below. Until then, I'm Tom Stewart. You keep that head a-shaking. No, I'll take some nuggets. Barbecue sauce.